Hi, hello, welcome to Homeschool. This is your Class 9 Mathematics NCERT or CBSE board. We are in our 6th chapter, exercise 6.1 and your third problem. Construct the angles of the following measurements. With the given measurements, you need to construct angles. There are 3 sub-questions in that. First sub-question is 30 degree. We need to create an angle 30 degree. How can we do this construction? As we have seen in our before session, we have done a construction of making 90 degree angle and also 45 degree angle. We have given the justification for it. But this means there is no need of any justification. Only construction is needed. When we are doing construction, we need rough figure first and then original construction, then steps of construction. Rough figure you may clean up. Actually in your exam no need of any rough figure. Rough figure is only for ourselves. Why? How we are going to construct? If we get a rough figure, then you get a good idea of your original picture, what you are going to construct. Let's do the rough figure for angle 30 degree construction. First step, what we need to do? Draw a ray. Draw a ray AB from point A. By the way, how can we construct an angle 30 degree? Where it is nearer? Which it is nearer? It is nearer to 60 degree. 60 degree half is 30 degree. You know how to construct 60 degree, right? Half of 60 degree is 30 degree. This is the thing we need to construct. 60 degree construction is very easy. Construct 60 degree angle and then half of it will be 30 degree. First step, draw a ray AB with A as center. Now with A as a center, take convenient radius, draw an arc. With the free hand I am showing now, arc. Intersecting AB at C. Next point, with C as a center, same radius. Draw an arc, cutting the before arc. And mark this point as D. What is this angle so it is created? This angle will be 60 degree. We need half of 60. Half of 60 means 30 degree angle. How can we create? With C and D as a center, more than half of the radius. Equal radius you need to take now. From C same radius and from D same radius. Then the two arcs are going to intersect at a point. Mark this point as E. Mark the point as E. Join from A to E and extend to form a ray. Now, angle EAB so created is equal to 30 degree. This is your required angle. Once again, let's see here steps, then do the original construction. What we have done, have to do in your fair notes your construction, children. Take the problem, then do the original construction, then write after construction, write steps of construction. Right? Finally, what is the angle you have constructed, you need to write. Right? See the steps here. Draw a ray AB at the point A. Draw a ray AB from the point A. Second step, taking A as a center with a convenient radius, draw an arc. Draw an arc which intersects AB at C. Now third step, taking C as a center and with the same radius, draw an arc which intersects the previous arc at D. Taking C and D as a center, draw arcs with equal radius. Equal radius means what? More than half you should measure here. And draw an arc here with D as a center, cut that arc. Then you are going to get an intersecting point, mark it E. Next one, draw the ray. Join to form a ray. Angle EAB is the required angle of 30 degree. Yes or no? This is a required angle which we need to create. Now shall we draw the original construction here? After that construction, you remember to write these steps. Ready? To do any construction, what all we need? We need a ruler and then we need compass. If these two there, we can do our construction. Let's take scale. Let's take a scale and draw a ray. Draw a ray from a point A. Draw a ray AB from point A. Next step. What is your second step? With A as a center. With A as center, take convenient radius. I just draw an arc. Okay. Now where the arc touches the ray, mark it as C. That point as C. Now with C as center, same radius. C as a center, cut the previous arc and mark the intersecting point as D. Now try to join AD and extend to form a ray. Be careful while you are joining. Yes. Right? Now what is the angle so created? It is 60 degree. Yes? This angle so created is 60 degree. I need only 30. 30 means what? Half of 60 degree is 30 degree. Now I need an angular bisector. We know that angular bisector. How can we draw angular bisector? From this arc, measure more than half. With the C and D as a center, draw arcs. And with the same measurement, right? The two arcs are going to intersect at one point. Then try to join and mark a point E. Mark a point E. Now the angle so created is 30 degree. Which angle? This angle is 30 and this is also 30. The ray what we have drawn now is a angular bisector, which is dividing angle 60 degree into half and creates an angle 30 degree. This is 30 degree angle. Therefore, angle EAB is a required angle of 30 degree. Right? Now, justification and all not needed for this main children. Only construction of angle is needed. Let's see the second sub-question, 22 and half. It is a mixed fraction. Convert this fraction now. 22 twos are 44. 44 plus 1. This is 45 by 2. Means 45 degree angle. Half of 45 degree angle we need to create. How can we do this? How do we get 45 degree angle? Look here carefully. Let's draw a rough figure. Draw a ray AB from a point A. With a convenient radius, draw an arc and then mark this point C. With C as a center, 60. And now again 120. Right? Now between these two arcs, what happened? This is 90. Why did I do 90? I know how to construct 90, 60. So with that I try to create other angles. Now 90 half is 45. You may take one more angle or one more arc like this. You may take another arc from here to here. Or you can go with the same points also. You can go. This is point D. If you want, you can take. On this point, you may mark it as E. If you want to mark E, and this is F. Now with C and F as a center, more than half radius, what do I do? Draw the arcs, cut the arcs, join. Right? Exactly at the center of the point you need to join. Now, what the angle it is created? It is 45 degree. But what's your question? Half of 45 I need. 45 by 2 means half of 45. No need to convert into decimal. Right? As it is, you try to do. Now again, this and this as a center. Or if you want, you can draw one more arc. With this and this as a center, you may say, or with C and D as center, more than half, draw the arcs, cut the arc, join. Now the angle so created is 45 by 2 degree. Right, that's all. There is nothing so difficult here. Let's do the original construction now. Let's start the construction. What's the angle you need to create here? 45 degree by 2. Take a scale and with AB, draw a ray from A. Draw a ray AB from point A. Now more than half from A as a center. See here, I did not write steps for you. You just understand how we have done construction. As it is, you can write the steps of construction. With A as a center, take convenient radius. I take this much. So, let me draw. Yes. Okay. With convenient radius, draw an arc. Now, where it touches, mark that point C. With C as center, draw an arc and mark the point D. And with D as a center, draw another arc cutting before arc E. First I need to create 90 degree, then 45 degree, then 45 by 2 we are going to create. Now, more than half radius with E and D as a center, intersecting point. Let me mark it F. Take scale and try to extend this. Try to join these 2 points. Now this is 90. Now the angle so created is 90 degree. Next step. See here, if you want you can write steps. First create 90 degree angle. Next 45 degree angle. Then 45 degree by 2 you need to create. Okay. Now, look here, measure this, more than half from here, mark this point G. Now, G and C as a center, draw the arcs and what happens? See here, arcs are not intersecting. So, again go back to G, try to intersect. After intersecting, you try to join these two. Yes. H, mark this point as H. Now angle HAC is how much? 45 degree. And again I need half of it. So now with, if you want you can mark this point as I. C and I as a center. C and I as center. Taking same radius, more than half. Right? Draw an arc from C and I as center. Then try to join these. Draw a ray joining J, A. Now the angle so created is 45 degree by 2. 45 degree by 2. Right? Understand first this question carefully. How can I get? Okay, 45 by 2. First I create 90 degree angle, then 45 degree. 90 half is 45. Again 45 half you need to show. That's all. Therefore, angle JAC or JAB you can write is equal to 45 degree by 2. is 22 1 by 2 degree. This is the thing we need to create. Okay. Therefore, angle JAB is equal to 45 degree by 2, that is 22 1 by 2 degree is the angle we need to create. So, steps for construction, you can write, children, how we have done construction as it is you can do. Let's see the next sub question. 15 degree. 15 degree, how can I get 15? Just understand here. Okay, 60. 60 half is 30. 30 half is 15. Yes? Like this you need to think here, children. 60 degrees, we know how to construct an angle 60. It is very easy. Then 60 half is 30. Again, 30 degree half is 15 degree. So, this is the angle we need to create. So, do the rough figure. Draw a ray AB with A as a center. Next, convenient radius, draw an arc, touches the point C. From C, draw an arc. Now, the angle so created, see, intersecting point onwards, you need to extend the ray. Now, the angle so created is 60 degree. Right? This is 60. I don't want 60. I need 15 degree. Now, with the C and D as a center, more than half. Draw the arcs, cut the arcs. Try to join. Mark a point E. Now, what is angle EAB? 60 half is 30. And now, again this half I need. Right? So, now from this to this point, I'll mark it as F. Now, with C and F as a center, more than half with the same radius from C and F, draw the arc and then cut the arc, try to extend and the ray so formed G. Angle GAC is equal to 15 degree. So, understand carefully, this is 60, this is 30 and now this is 15 degree. Right? Let's do the original construction here. Draw a ray AB. Draw a ray AB from point A. Second step. Using A as a center, convenient radius. You take convenient radius and then what you are going to do? Draw an arc which touches the ray at C. Now with the same measurement, draw an arc which is cutting the before arc. Mark the point D. Right? And now the intersecting point A and D. Try to join and extend to get a ray. Okay. Now the angle so created is how much? 60 degree angle. To get 15 degree, I need to draw again 30 degree. Then half of 30 will be 15. So now with C and D as a center. With C and D as a center, more than half. Draw the arcs. And the intersecting point to A. Join. Right? This angle so created is how much? This is 30. This is 30. Angular bisector. Angle is bisected. 30, 30. Now again this angle to be bisected. How it should be bisected? 15 and 15 degree. Now mark this point as E and this F. With F and C as center, more than half radius, draw the arc and from F as a center, cut the arcs. Take a sharp pencil, you are going to get exact intersecting point. Now, try to join these. And Mark this G. Angle GAB is equal to 15 degree. And also angle GAE is also 15 degree. Right? They asked us to create an angle 15 degree. Therefore, angle GAB is equal to 15 degree. Creating an angle is easy, children. Understand the question first. 15. How can I get 15? I know 60, 60 have 30, 30 have 15. Like that, you should remember the steps. Let's see the fourth main. Construct the following angles and verify by measuring them by a protractor. Before main, we have done the construction. And here before mains, we have done construction, written steps and justification. And here third main, we have done only construction and written steps. Now in this main, we need to do the construction and check whether the created angle is matching with protractor or not. First sub question, 75 degree. First understand here where it will be 75, before 90 and after 60. Yes or no? 75 degree angle. How can we get? I just remember here, I know 60 degree angle plus 15 degree will be 75 degree. Yes or no? You know how to create a 60 degree angle. How to create? Just draw like this, mark an arc, then this is 60. But I need extra 15. How can I get extra 15? First do 90 degree angle. Right? Now 60 and 90. 60 and 90 difference is 30. And in that half is 15. Right? Now do the bisector, angular bisector for these two. Now this, from this angle to this angle is 75 degree. Understand carefully. This is 60, this is 15. 60 plus 15 will be 75 degree. And if you want, you can write shortcuts near any rough column. How to create this? First do 60 degree angle, then do 90 degree, then half of 60 and 90 you try to create. You are going to get the 75 degree angle. Okay children, let's start the original figure. Draw a ray. Draw a ray AB from point A. AB. Right? Now how much angle we need to create? 75 degree. 75 degree, what we need to do first? With A as a center, take convenient radius and draw an arc. So, I just turn like this. You can do the arc from the ray itself, children. See, from here only you can draw. But for me, this is convenient. So, from this side, I have done the arc. Mark the intersecting point as C. And now with C as a center, draw an arc and mark this point as D. And with D as a center, draw one more arc. Mark the point E. Now with D and E as center, more than half, that means equal radius. If you want, you can take like this also. From E and D with the same radius. With E and D same radius, you can join this to get 90 degree angle. What is the angle so created? It is 90 degree angle. If you want, you can write letters, children. A, B, C, D, E finished. F. Now join AD. Now the angle so created is, this is 60 degree angle. Now in this I need 15 degree angle. 60, this is how much? 30 degree angle. Now in this 30 I need half. Half means, so with D as a center and G, mark this point as a G. With D and G as center, more than half you can take and then try to intersect. So just be careful here. This is the point. Now try to join these. Now H. Therefore, angle HAC is equal to, look here carefully, this is 60-degree angle and this is 15-degree angle. 60 plus 15 is how much? 75-degree angle. Angle HAC or HAB, you can say angle HAB is equal to 75 degree. But what did they give in your question? Check with the protractor. So take protractor and try to keep your, this arrow mark should be at the point A, right? And this line should be here, right? So look here carefully. And the arrow mark should be on exactly on this. Okay, this is 90. Now you can see here carefully. From here you need to see the measurement. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Exactly 60-degree angle, 70, and this is 75. Therefore, so created angle is 75-degree angle. Exact construction we have done. Now children, how we have done construction? Write the steps of construction. Let's move to the second one. What's your second sub-question? 105 degree. 105 degree, just think over it. 105, how can I get? It is more than 90. How much more? 15 degree more. Yes, 105, I can say it as 90 plus 15. 90 plus 15 degree will be 105. We know how to do 90 degree. Then you need to go with 120 degree also. Understand here carefully. So let me draw a ray and convenient 60, 120 you know. And between this you are going to get 90, right? And here extra, this is how much? 120. 120 and 90 difference is how much? 30. Then again, this angle is 30, right? I don't want 30-degree angle. I need only 15 degree after 90. Understand carefully. 90 degree plus 15 degree I want. So in these two, do a angular bisector. More than half, draw an arc, cut an arc, and then join. Now so formed angle is 105 degree. Over. Understand carefully. So what are the steps we need to do construction here children? Carefully. These points you can do in rough column. What we need to do here? First thing we need to do 120 degree you do. Then 60 degree. Then 90 degree. Yes or no? Like this only we do, no? 60 and this 90. 60 no need of line. What are the steps? How we proceed? 120 degree, draw a ray angle. Then 90. Then next what we need to do? 90 and 120 middle angular bisector I need. That is there 15 degree I want. Okay, these are the steps you should remember, but making an angle is very easy. Let's do the original figure. First step, what is your first step here? Draw a ray. Draw a ray AB from point A. Second step, convenient radius, draw an arc. So now with A as center, take convenient radius, draw an arc. And where it touches the ray? Point C. With C as center, same radius. Cut the before arc and mark the point D. And again with the D as the center, E. Now this angle, what we are going to get it is 120 degree. Just try to join. Try to join this. This angle is 120 degree. What we need here, first step 120 is completed. Next, what I need to do? 90 degree angle. 90 degree, how do you create? 60 and 120. From point E and D, take more than half. And now, try to join. Try to join, you are going to get perpendicular. This is 90 degree angle. Now what we need? 120 over, 90 over, then this side 15 I want. Right? So again these two angular bisector I need to draw. From where you are going to take? See here, from these two, mark the point as F you take here. From E and F as a center, more than half. From E and from F. From E and F as center, draw an arc and cut the arc. You are going to get an intersecting point. From that point, if you try to join and extend, you are going to get a ray. Mark this as G. Now, this angle is 90 degree and this angle is 15. 90 plus 15 how much? 105 degree. Therefore, this complete angle from here to here is 105 degree angle. Therefore, what is the angle, children? Angle GAB. Angle GAB is equal to 105 degree. I did not write construction steps. Please write construction steps. How we have done the construction as it is, write the steps. And what is the question they asked? Check the angle using protractor. Take protractor and then try to adjust your arrow mark here and you can see the line. Yes. And this will be, look here carefully, try to adjust arrow mark. And this is 0. You can, this wooden protractor, you can see the line and straight line is here. Now, 110. So, it will be exactly 105 degree. Carefully observe here, children. 100 and 110. Middle it is, that is 105 degree. So, once again observe here which scale you need to see. Here I kept the point, right? Your angle should start from here 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, like this 105 degree. Exact 105 degree we got. Angle GAB is equal to 105 degree. See the last sub question, 135 degree. 135 degree means how we can draw this construction. Okay, 135 is nearer to 120. 120 degree plus how much we are going to get? 135. Again plus 15 we are going to get 135 degree. 120 degree, 180 degree. So observe here carefully. Rough figure should be careful. Draw a ray, draw an arc, 60, 120 and so you get 180. If you try to join, you are going to get a straight line. This is 180 and this is 120. Okay, observe carefully. 60, 120, 180. Now, I need 120 degree angle means you just join to this point. This is 120. From here to here, 120. Extra how much I need? I need only 15. 15 I can't draw directly. So what you do? Take 180 and 120. More than half, do the bisector. The bisector so formed is how much? This is 60 degree. 60 degree half is 30, 30. But for 120, I just add 15 degree only I want. So again in this 30 degree, you need to bisect. So again try to bisect, more than half, try to bisect. So now this angle is 135 degree. Now the angle so created is 135 degree. Once again, observe here carefully, children. 120 degree, 180 degree you make. 120 and 180 difference is 60. 60 again do angular bisector. 30, 30 you are going to get. I don't want 30 also. I need only 15 degree. So take this side 30 degree. Again do the bisector. Then that 15 degree plus 120 degree will be 135 degree. Right? Try to understand carefully. Now let's do the original construction. Be careful, children. Take a proper scale and a sharp and dark pencil. These are all must. First step, as usual, draw a ray AB. Draw a ray AB from point A. Second step, with A as the center, convenient radius. Convenient radius, what do? I just draw a arc or semicircle I do now. Because I need a line, no? Now, it touches at a point C. With C as a center, draw an arc. Now, what is the angle created? 60. And if I cut next arc, 120. Then again, from this point, if I try to cut the arc, then that will be 180. Now, try to join these. Try to join these, children. This is 180 degree. Which is 180? This complete from here to here it is 180. And now this angle is 120 degree. Okay. First thing what we need to do? 120 degree angle from here to always we measure from this line to this angle is 120. And this is from here to here it is 120 degree. And from here to here it is 180 degree. Now 120 degree I need. Next extra how much I need? 15 degree I want. So 180 and 120 do angular bisector. Have to do angular bisector. Just mark the point A, B, C. I don't want this. Let me mark this point D. And mark this point E. With D and E as the center, same radius, you are going to get an intersecting point. Try to join. Try to join this. And mark point F. Now again consider here from here to here 120. I need in this 30 degree angle I need only half of it. So again do the angular bisector. Have to do from the point if you want you can mark G here. D and G as a center. D and G as a center. Take same radius. Take same radius and try to join. The intersecting point onwards, try to join. And mark point H. Now observe here carefully. This is 120 and this is 15. So from here to here, it is 135 degree angle. Children, if you want, you can go with a color pens you can do or a color any sketches you can do this construction, but not in exam. Right? What is the angle you should show properly? I just say angle HAB. Angle HAB is equal to 135 degree. 135 degree is the angle to be created. Now we need to check with the protractor. Let us check, children, here. Where I need to put the point at A. So be careful. And now just see carefully here point. Now put the point here. And now this is little 1 point difference came. But with choppers, no children, no problem. So in book you are going to get exactly, look here, from 0 to 135. This is the required angle what we have created. So this angle is equal to 135 degree. That is angle HAB is equal to 135 degrees. Creating angles is very easy, but you should remember these all steps. Okay, 90 next it will come, or 90 before it comes, or 60 before it comes, or half of 60. Like this you should understand and you should get that point in your mind. See the fifth problem. Construct an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means what? All sides are equal. Given its side and justify the construction. Okay, we need to take a ray and then do the construction, and then we need to justify this. You need to construct an equilateral triangle. Suppose, how can we construct? Let's do a rough figure. Okay, let me draw a ray with the point A. Now, I measure some measurement. Let me take here 4 centimeters or 5 centimeters. With A as a center, cut the arc. Right? Let me mark this B, and this is, suppose if I take 5 centimeters measurement. Now, with A as a center, same measurement, draw above one arc. And with B as a measurement, cut this arc. And try to join children, and mark this C. Now, how can you say AB is 5 centimeters? AB is equal to BC. Same measurement I have done BC. And AB is also equal to AC. Finally, AB equal to BC equal to AC. All I have taken same measurement. That means all sides are equal. Therefore, it is an equilateral triangle. That is only the simple justification. Write the steps carefully for this problem. Have to do the original construction here. Let me draw a ray. Okay. So by this ruler, if I take 4, it will be very small. So better you take 4 or 5. Let me imagine this is 5 centimeters. This is 5 centimeters. And mark the point A, B. Now with A as center, same measurement. What do? I just go on drawing a arc. And now with B and ray intersecting point, I just cut the arc. And now using scale, if you try to join this, you get a triangle. Mark the point C. First step, have to write the construction steps. Draw a ray. Let us take AX, you write. Draw a ray AX from point A. Take a measure of 5 centimeters from A as a center. Cut the arc at B. Now with A and B as center, draw the arcs where the intersecting point join A and B. So what happens? This distance is 5 centimeters. And with the same distance, same radius, we have drawn from A and B. Therefore, what I can say? AB equal to BC, 5 centimeters. And AB is equal to AC, both are 5 centimeters. So, all the 3 sides are equal. Therefore, triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle. And your justification, you can complete these 3 lines and say that all sides are equal. Therefore, it is an equilateral triangle. With this, we are going to end our exercise. But just a recap, children, I just go with a rough figure. Look here carefully. If I do a ray, let's recap of all angles. All angles, what all we have done. Suppose if we want to do 90-degree angle, take convenient radius from this point right? Draw first arc, second arc. This is 60-degree angle. This is how much? 60 degree. If I join this, this is how much? 120 degree, right? 90 where it places? It will be in between 60 and 120. So more than half, draw the arc and perpendicular. This will be 90-degree angle. If you want to draw 30, what happens? 60-degree angle, what you have created? From here and here, more than half, draw the bisector. This is 30 degree. And if 15 degree asked, in this 30 degree, again more than half, do the bisector and this will be 15 degree. 15, suppose if anybody asked you 45 degree. 45 degree means what you need to do? 90 degree, this point and 0, this point. Do the bisector. And where does it intersect? This angle is 45 degree. Right? By using the other angles, we need to frame the new angle. So understand the concept carefully. Creating angles is very easy. Okay? With this, we are going to end our exercise today. In our next session, we are going to continue with the next exercise. Until that, keep watching. Thank you all.